3, 2, 1, drop it. Are you ready for this?
Okay guys, so Mx5 we try starts today. Of course it's dark, not too warm, and lots of for cleanup for us, and hopefully everything will be okay. The head is ready to in. We have the all gaskets, so should be all okay. Okay, let's start. First we will clean the short block. Next we will clean a little bit the tying belt pulley, because the tensioner, because looks like it left some rubber. Somebody forgot to clean this when replace the tying belt, because the belt was replaced. And go ahead. Okay, so the first clean is just use some blade and clean like that for the big something. This is the heavy duty material, so don't worry. Okay guys, during the cleanup we can find easy the number of the engine. It's exactly here if somebody looking for, and will be good idea if we will clean up the piston head as well. Tuning up, moving up, don't forget clean up here, clean up there. I don't have the compressor outside the house, but I can try clean how much is possible. Don't forget clean up inside the bolt area and the oil area, because that is all important. If you left some little bit mess somewhere, I think that's not big pain, but try be really good cleaner. You don't have any lip here, so I don't have to clean up the surface. That's fine. Okay, piston like that will be alright. We move a few times and clean up the others. Same like here. So now we have to little bit skim the short block surface, very similar like we do the head. So just solid block and sandpaper. That's be the best idea. Okay, we try. If you have choice, use the wet cloth with the brake cleaner for make dry everything, and all the little pieces will be glue to the wet cloth, so that's be 100% you're not left nothing dangerous inside. That's the best idea. Usually I will use the compressor for clean up the oil holes, but of course here I don't have, so I have to do all by my hand. Great. Up the surface will be very nice. Clean up as well this surface, just a little bit, just be sure nothing there, nothing left there. Like you see, all coolant. Okay, I will be happy with this. This is only color, the old gasket gun, nice. Of course the exhaust side will be great to do this as well. Just like that will be okay. That's the old gasket. We have of course new one. That's not necessary clean more. So we're moving the piston a little bit down, like this is the crankshaft correct position there, here, but we can make the risk something will be touching. So before we fit the head piston, we a little bit down, just for keep safe the valves and others. Alright, time for head gasket. Okay guys, so the gasket is fitted correctly. Looks like the size and everything is fine, like must be. Still we can compare. Yeah, same holes, same mark, 2 holes here. That means it's the same size. Okay, so I still self here, so that will be a little bit heavy to do, but I have to try, and I will try no damage, nothing. The head is not too heavy, but it's not very light. Yeah, I try fix this like that, and now okay, sorry guys. Okay, the head is in. I have to now just reposition all, and we see what next. Okay, when you think the head is correct, so time put the bolt. Still the bolt is a little bit greased on your head and the washers for easy move, but the thread of course must be clean up. So we try now find the hole. Okay, looks like the position is alright, and we try fit the hole. Still is possible to moving. That's good, because you have to find the thread. Okay, so we try fit the hole bolt first. Just simply think by hand. If the old thread will be in, that means yeah, we are in correct position. That's interesting. Okay, so first step is the 30 Newton meters. You do like that. Okay. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. Teraz to. Okay, first step done. So next step is the 61 maximum Newton meters, so I'm do this before a few seconds. Okay, so we're in the 61 Newton meters now, but you can check on the auto data or any website. And left only last step, when we will be do this for 81. Okay, time for the last step. $81. Okay, we can double check. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so the next step we will be put the cover, but before we fit the cover we have to put the housing. Alright, so of course the housing, I have the new O-ring here, very clean surface both sides, and that looks very well. Okay. Sockets, and before broken socket. Okay, that's great. So now we can fit the metal plates like that. Looks very nice, very clean. Yeah, much better if it will be correct side. Of course we have the new seals, camshaft seals, and just tighten up this. Okay. Just be careful because this is the only 10 socket. Very easy to damage the thread if you use too much. Okay, another thing done. Time for the sprockets. Okay, so this one was exactly here. I left some marks on this. Of course, if you like it, you can put some Loctite for this. Not too much, just gently, one drop. Okay. Another one. Don't forget where it was this, because you can fit for the 3 position. So I left some cross here, scratch here, so that's I sure must be here. Same story with the Loctite. Yeah. And now we have to tighten the bolt for the camshaft sprocket must be tightened 49 to 61. Alright, which way do this? Okay, which way? Okay, there is the is actually 55, so it's in the middle. can come back. Yeah, must be like that. Okay, the other side as well. Must be like that. Yeah. There is actually like should be perfect. Alright, next I will put the timing belt. So we have to put back the position for the 0 like that. I can remove it now. Pulley. Okay, it's a little bit dark, so they don't make sense show exactly step by step for the timing belt. You can do this for my previous video with the red Mx5. So I just be ruined with the timing belt and can show you the next steps. Okay guys, belt is done, position is fine. Yeah, not too tight because we know that must be some free play, if not we'll be making the bad sound. But I'm actually after turning one circle and everything is okay. So next step, exhaust. Alright, don't forget about the back pipe, that is important. Must be fit in. Just like that. Clamp and it will be done. Okay. Just like that. First we have to a little bit stretch the oil and fit correctly the stud. That's important. If we sure the thread is on, we can mount it to the other nut. Of course, gasket is there because we put the gasket with the head. That was the trick. Don't forget about the coolant pipe behind this. First we have to start it from the center point and going to the outside. That's the best idea. Exhaust manifold is tighter up, so we try put back the cover. Yeah. Actually we have to do like that, push in, and looks very nice. Alright. Okay, it will be nice if we replace the bolt as well. The washer is a little bit smaller, but I think that's looks very well. So that's we can do it. And it will be easier to remove it next time because the head is not rusty. Okay, oxygen sensor cable should be going down, but was like that, so I leave like that because the one bracket what should be there is damaged, so I leave like was. Okay. Okay, cover is done. Looks nice. That's fine. Gasket is in, and time to fit. Okay. Alright, time for bolt. Another big one is here. Okay. Like with everything, first fit the thread, next tight it, still display. Okay, time to order. Okay, so when the inlet is tight, so time for the details. So don't forget about the two small brackets for the one cable, one gearbox dipstick. Next, two fuel pipes, that's important, and the loom and the cable. Have fun. Don't forget which one is which one. This is the return, this is the supplied. Okay, cables and cables bracket is done. That's okay. So next, time for the loom. Okay, one bolt, long click here, here, injectors, this coming on the top. For this we will find some bracket, must be. That will be, I think, bracket for the ignition. Okay, bracket will be on the top, I think. Okay, we'll leave it like that for the moment. So, vacuum. Okay, so we have some mess still on the front. This only looks like mess. Okay, that will be for the camshaft. That will be exactly here. And we leave like that at the moment. Okay, one pipe on the bottom. Finish at the timing area, and next the rocker cover. Okay, if you fit the rocker cover, don't forget about the put for this place the silicone. That's important. And time fit it. Okay, rocker cover done. So time for the sensor and others loom. Okay, so rocker cover almost done. Left only the intake system. Time for the spark plugs. Spark plugs is of course in. And we light it up. Okay guys, so the belt, air filter box, windscreen wash, just the connection the pipe, coil, one is new, all in. So looks like we can plug in the battery and try start the car. Great. Okay guys, so car is running. So the next step will be add the coolant and happy day.